My Perfect Cosmetics company is all about age correction and known worldwide as a clinically proven range of skincare that delivers instant results. Introducing My Perfect Facial, an instant facelift that lifts, firms and tones the skin from the neck up. Imagine looking years younger in just 20 minutes. This is the start of some of the amazing products you will see from My Perfect Cosmetics company. And we're proud to say that all of our products are tried, tested and true.
Hello everyone and welcome. We are live here at Openshop. My name's Carla King-Turner and My Perfect Cosmetic Company is what you're going to be watching for the next 2 hours if you stay with me. And why would you want to stay with me? Well, if you want instant gratification, if you want those lines and creases and puffiness and bagginess to evaporate in front of your eyes, almost like a magic wand, this is the product for you. And then in the second hour, we have an instant facial lift, not a mask, not a treatment, a lift, which is really the only product I've ever seen in the treatment category in my many years in this industry that actually works with the foundation of the face, the muscles of the face, actually giving you a physical lift. I love that facial. That's what we're going to feature in the second hour. But the good news is this, is that when we launched Openshop 4 months ago, can you believe it's only been 4 months? I feel like we've been here forever, guys. But we launched a hot offer, the best offer, in fact, not just in Australia, but indeed the world. We begged and pleaded. It was embarrassing, actually. It was not pretty, but we begged and pleaded, Penny, please, Penny, for Christmas, because this is the time that we really want to look our best. It's when we're seeing relatives. It's when we're seeing, friends that we might not have seen for a long time. And when you don't see someone for a while, when you age, right, it's quite dramatic, right? When you don't see someone for a little while, so you want to look your best, right? One sold every 40 seconds in the world. Can't be wrong. Right? This is a remarkable product, and joining me in the studio today with the hottest deal in the world is the founder of the range, Penny Lane.
Good morning. How are you, Carla?
I'm so excited. I'm here with you.
Yeah, me too. I love being at Openshop. There's always so much energy here and so much excitement, so it's great to be live for the next 2 hours.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We want your emails, we want your questions, we want your interaction, because the biggest thing that you're going to experience over the next 2 hours is the wow factor. We are going to show you multiple before and afters, live before and afters with our gorgeous models right here in the studio. Before and afters. We're going to see women transform before your eyes, and then you will get yours at home and see that same transformation in your own mirror. I know, I'm raving on, I'm rambling on. It's like, stop talking, Carla, just cut to the chase. What's the deal? Okay, here it is. Here's the deal for you. Here is the kit. 300138, the best offer not just in Australia but in the world. 2 perfect eyes. So right there, 400 applications. So if you want to use this every day, you can do that for over a year. You then on top of that get your day cream and your night cream. Those two are valued at another $100. So all of this you are going to pick up today for an exclusive offer for $139. You're actually saving more than you're paying. You're saving $160 odd. Then on top of that, we are going to ship it to your door for free, express free delivery, because you might be saying, okay, I've watched the show a few times, I've been dying to try it, I've been waiting for the right deal. Today's the day, girls, and you get, of course, your money back guarantee, so feel free to try it, but you can also use Afterpay. So if you haven't got that already, quickly sign up. It takes like seconds to sign up. You can then use your payments to pay that down over 4 installments. Now, in the second hour, we are going to feature the facial. Around about 6 weeks ago, we featured the best offer we'd ever seen from My Perfect Facial within here at Openshop and also in Australia. The good news is we've got it back, guys. Merry Christmas. This is great news because this is going to give you 10 facials plus another 5 facials for free, but you're also going to save 50% off that 10 pack. So you know what I'm thinking, and by the way, they are separately boxed, okay? Because the 10 pack, you're saving 50% off. That in itself is a great deal. Really? We probably didn't need to do the whole other 5 pack, but what you're going to get in addition to that 10 pack is a whole nother 5 treatments. Now it's up to you whether you want to gift that. If you want to say to your best friend, your mum, your sister, you deserve my perfect facial, I'm going to give you the 5-pack, I'm going to keep the 10-pack. Okay, so it's a separate box, you can do that. Or you can just say, I'm sorted for 15 facials. And if you do one a week, which you should, that's around about a 4-month supply. And remember, it's different. You might alternate it with maybe a sheet mask, you might alternate it with maybe a clay mask. All of that stuff is different. Okay, these are all, when we talk about the My Perfect Facial, we're talking about something quite unique, and we're going to go into that in the second hour. Okay, so you have to stay with me. I hope you're enjoying the show so far, and I hope you're already on the phone to pick up, because you can pick up on the deal now. You don't have to wait for the second hour. In fact, I would encourage you to do that, because if you did miss out on last time, you were probably kicking yourself. You've maybe been waiting for this deal to come back in, and we have got that same deal for you. 301012. 5 free and 50% off that first kit. Now, first hour, we're going to feature the world famous My Perfect Eye. Every 40 seconds, bang, one has gone. In fact, we've been live for how many minutes? Hundreds have gone already, just in these last few minutes. In Asia, huge. Everybody is raving about it. And I want to go to Penny now, and we want to talk a little bit about the foundations of this brand, because this is kind of this is the pioneering product really for you, wasn't it, Penny? It was where it all started. Tell me a little bit about your journey.
My Perfect Eyes is where it all started, because I wanted to create something that would give instant results, because I think that's what everybody wants, is instant results. And the first signs of aging that you see is usually around your eyes, or if you're tired, if you're stressed, then it's usually around the eyes where you start to see that effect. And My Perfect Eyes will instantly take away any wrinkles, bags, dark circles or puffiness in around 60 seconds, but it will last all day for up to 8 hours.
Okay, so it's not a concealer. It's not a makeup. This is a patented technology, under eye cosmetic quick fix. Let me show you what I mean by that, because a picture paints 1,000 words. What are we seeing here?
Well, you can see on Cheryl that the puffiness has been compressed. Cheryl suffers from a lot of puffiness and wrinkles, but after applying My Perfect Eyes, look how flat it looks, how the wrinkles have disappeared, the puffiness has been compressed, and she looks years younger instantly.
Well, that's the same photo, just with a line through the middle. Okay, so this is not magic or trickery. This lady here suffers from massive puffiness.
Yes.
And this could just be from a tired night, a late night, an allergy attack.
Genetics, could be hereditary.
Yeah.
But with My Perfect Eyes, it instantly covers over those lines, wrinkles, dark circles. Now, this is the gorgeous Lou. Now, Lou suffers from wrinkles and lines and puffiness, and has also been a smoker for many years, and I think that can really show on your skin. But here in the after photo, look at that result. Look how the lines have disappeared all the way around where the crow's feet are. Our eyes look more open and lifted, and the puffiness is completely gone.
Wow.
This is gorgeous Pam. Now, Pam spends a lot of time in the sun. She's a long distance runner, so her skin did age a little bit prematurely. But with My Perfect Eyes, she looks years younger. The eye looks more lifted, and she just looks younger, fresher and brighter.
You know, the thing that really stands out to me, Penny, on all of these is that everyone has a slightly different issue. Some people have puffiness, some people have lines, some have crow's feet, some have deep lines.
Yes.
Some of you have all of the above, and I'm going to put my hand up for that as well. So we've got one product that's dealing with that entire eye area.
Yeah, and it's for any age. Some girls are only in their 20s but get those hereditary bags, and it can get rid of that too. Now, you can see on Sonia, different eye condition, it's dark circles, and you can see how it covers over those dark circles, hides the lines. She doesn't really have that many lines, but it really is the darkness that it's changed. Now, this is Kerry. Kerry suffers from fine lines under the eyes, but you can see there how it's completely smoothed it out and made it again look younger, fresher and brighter.
I mean, I can just see everybody at home saying, I'm going to wear less makeup. Look, guys as well,
Guys
don't think this is just for the girls, right?
Yeah,
because it's clear.
Nobody knows that you're wearing it.
Okay, so it's their little secret, and to be honest, I think more and more of us now, the guys are taking better care of their skin, and so they should be able to share this amazing product. Like Marie Claire wrote, the latest miracle eye cream taking the nation by storm. I can't read my Instagram feed, seriously, Penny, without hearing somebody raving about your eyes. It's amazing.
Yeah, it does get a lot of coverage. It's been on the front page of the Daily Mail, front page of the Sun. It's in the press all the time because it really works.
It really does. And the best person to be the judge of that is you guys, okay? So I want you to get yours at home. 138 139 for 2 perfect eyes. That's 400 applications plus your day and your night, $34. And look, if you walked up to me in the street and I had a puffy eye day and you said, for $34, I can eliminate that for you for the next 400 days, I'd say, now, where do I sign up? Give it to me, whatever you have. Right, for $34 for the next 400 days, you will not have puffy eyes. The lines will be diminished. Your deep lines will be diminished. You saw it, right? Do you want to see it live though? Okay, so those were pretty powerful before and afters, but I want to do it live for you. This is the whole purpose of Home Shopping Live, right? Because we really want to show you how these products work. Our gorgeous Chris and our gorgeous Giselle, how are you? Giselle, we're going to start with you. Is that okay? Yep. So Penny, what are the tricks? Take us through. We've got it home, we've opened the bottle. Yep. How do we prep our face?
Yeah, it is really easy to apply My Perfect Eyes, but there are a few golden rules that you need to follow. First up, you must have clean, dry skin. So that means free from any makeup, moisturisers, cleansers, toners. I recommend using My Perfect Wash beforehand, but just make sure that you've got clean, dry skin. And then give the bottle a little shake to mix the ingredients together. If it ever comes out a little bit gritty, just pop the lid back on and give it another shake. The ingredients that are in there are magnesium, sodium silicate and water. They're the main ingredients. So it is like a purified clay, so it can sometimes come out a little bit gritty. Okay. And then with My Perfect Eyes, the less you use, the better it works. It's got these little spatulas in there, so you can really control the amount of a product that you get out. And then just pop a little bit on the back of your hand. And it is really important that the less you use, the better it works.
Do you find that that's where most of us get it wrong?
I do.
That we
I
use
think
too much?
Not cleaning your skin or using too much is usually the reasons why it won't work. Because a lot of people think that more products make it work better, but with My Perfect Eyes, it really is the less you use, the better it works. Okay. Now, I always use my ring finger because that's the lightest touch. And with an eye cream, normally you would dab it on, but with My Perfect Eyes, you sweep it on. So just get a little bit of the product, and you can see on Giselle there's a little bit of darkness, a little bit of puffiness, and all of this is going to completely disappear in just a few seconds.
Love this.
So start on the inside corner and you sweep out, and then just feather it down onto the cheekbone, cover over anywhere that you see any fine lines or puffiness, and just sweep it around. I'm just going to use a fan to dry it a little bit quicker. You don't have to use a fan at home, but it will just speed it up, and I want to show you as many demos as possible. Now keep the camera close here on Giselle and come closer to your TV sets, because in a matter of seconds you're going to start to see the fine lines disappearing, the darkness going, and the puffiness compressing, and these results will last for 8 hours. After about 10 seconds, you feel a really nice tight sensation, and that lets you know that it's working.
But so excited to watch. I love it because it's like a magic eye picture.
It is,
you know, you start seeing it change. I mean, I'm sure you're seeing this at home.
Can you see this working already?
Remarkable.
And because this product is flexible, it moves with your skin, so the tight sensation goes away. And that's why so many actors, celebrities, presenters all wear it, because you still look younger, but you get that movement. It's a staple in all makeup artists' cases. A lot of makeup artists tell me when I go out to any of the networks that when celebrities come in and they've got big bags, this is the only thing that fixes it. Can you see that's worked on Giselle already? It even makes the eye look more lifted, but if you look on this side, you can see that puffiness there, that little bag, and on this side it's completely compressed. And look how quickly that disappeared. And it will last all day. It's clinically proven to last 8 hours.
Wow.
And you can apply foundation over the top of it. We've got My Perfect Foundation here at Openshop, which works perfectly over the top of it.
So it's best to go oil-free, is that right?
Oil-free, yeah, always oil-free.
Okay, so your mineral powders and all that kind of stuff can go over there.
Liquid foundations do work really well, but anything that's got no oil in it
is better. Yeah. Now, okay, 400 applications is what you're getting today. We have the best offer in the world right now that we did once before, and we didn't think we were ever going to be offered to you again, because it's 2 full sizes, 400 applications plus the day and the night. Just $139. That's a saving of $169. Stock up today here at Openshop. Nothing to pay on delivery. Of course, you can use your Afterpay. And as you're putting your order in, I want to share with you another testimonial. This is Pam. Listen to what she has to say.
I call the bags underneath my eyes my suitcases, because they're just like so big and so bad. The results I've achieved from using My Perfect Eyes are really dramatic. They're incredible. They're actually life-changing. I've noticed by using My Perfect Eyes, I just feel more confident. I just feel younger. I look maybe 10, 15 years younger, and it just gives you a real boost, a real confidence boost. As a mum of 4, I find My Perfect Eyes absolutely amazing. It just gives you that boost when you wake up. You know, you've maybe not had a great night's sleep, you want to pop some on, and you just feel fantastic. It's a great product for that. My family and friends have noticed a big difference in my confidence when I'm wearing My Perfect Eyes. And it's my little secret, you know? I don't necessarily want to share it, but I think I should. I think everybody needs to wear My Perfect Eyes.
Isn't that so true, Penny? I think as women, it's a rite of passage that we must share what we know works well for us, and that's what we're all about here at Openshop. Now, it used to be a secret to just makeup artists, celebrities, like Sarah Jessica Parker, Brad Pitt, they love it.
Yeah, Brad Pitt, it was even in the Daily Mail that they were using it. It's been in a lot of press actually about them using the products.
Heaps.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is why we're seeing one sold every 40 seconds. There's a lot of people that are loving this, retopping up, reordering, and today's the day to do that because you get 400 applications. In fact, can I show you the SJP? There it is there. The $50 cream, even, sorry, 50 pounds, even Advert Watchdog says will banish wrinkles, okay, banish wrinkles. And this is the wonderful thing, is that, you know, you've got the rest of your collection that's going to nurture and work with the long-term benefits of the skin. But this is giving us that instant fix when we desperately need it the most, on those days when we have to front up to a meeting or front up to a dinner and we're not looking our best, we're tired, the lines and wrinkles are looking worse than they normally would. Or it's just on any given day where you start thinking, you know what, I just wish that I could just eliminate these lines and wrinkles. You can with My Perfect Eyes. Now, should we balance Giselle up a little bit?
Yeah, we can't let it go home looking like that, can we?
So let's do the application again. I just want to remind everyone there is a video of this on our website. So if you forget how to do it, check that website out. But have a look at it completely dried now.
Yeah, it looks even better the longer it's been on. But you can see now completely on that one side, the lines, puffiness has been compressed and that darkness has gone. And then on this side here, you've still got that puffiness, but I can even it up to make you look exactly the same.
Let's do that. So a little bit sweat on clean, dry skin, guys.
That's exactly right, Carla.
I'm going to ask stupid questions, Penny.
No stupid questions, ask me anything.
Eye cream, none of that.
Eye cream,
just
nothing.
cleansed, dry skin. So if we want to put sunscreen on, should we put that on over the top?
No, sunscreen will dissolve it.
Okay.
So don't wear this on a day down the beach.
Okay, got it. Well, it's not designed for that, is it?
It's not designed for that at all, no.
What about an SPF and a mineral powder?
Yeah, it's the mineral powder, that would be absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Just no creams over the top.
And I think your
oil
foundation has a little bit of sunscreen in it too, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't actually.
Okay.
No, it's a luxurious matte velvet foundation, and I created it to work in conjunction with My Perfect Eyes. In fact, actually, we're supposed to have it today, but it's sold out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I should have mentioned. So sorry about that.
You know what you can do on our website is that you can go on to products that are sold out, and you can actually get an alert when it's going to air. Okay, so it's a really good idea to set up some alerts on our website and on our app for products or shows or brands that you love, like the My Perfect Eyes. And the foundation has sold out worldwide. It will be back in stock in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so it's really important for you to check out.
Can you see this working, Carla?
Yeah.
Can you see this working already? How the puffiness is being compressed, the lines are disappearing. And as I mentioned before, these results are going to last for 8 hours or until you decide to wash it off with just simple water.
So good.
Worked already.
So good. And look, I want to know how it works because I'm a kind of a gadget girl.
Yeah.
And I can see the results. What's actually happening with those key ingredients that you talked about? Magnesium,
sodium silicate and water. Everybody asks me that actually, and it's really quite simple.
Right.
It's classified as a non-colour cosmetic, and those ingredients knit together like little snowflakes, and then they compress down, so it completely compresses the puffiness and then covers over the lines and wrinkles.
Well, to see that in action, check this out. There is Giselle. Oh my gosh, that just looks like she's gone and had a whole bunch of work done.
Yeah, it looks completely different. And Giselle's got
still.
such a pretty face, and it just makes her look, it actually takes, I think that takes 5 to 10 years off you.
Easily, and
just
it makes her
you
look healthier,
yeah,
happier, more rested.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Definitely.
Yeah. with no makeup on yet.
Yeah.
You could just put, and this is what I said, you know, at the top of the show, this is a product that you will buy and you will use less of everything else.
Yes.
You know, you'll use less concealer, you'll use less makeup, less foundation,
Yeah.
all of those things that you're trying, because no matter what you do with cosmetics, you can't cover up puff.
No, you can't. Yeah. And sometimes when you put concealer over puffy eyes, because the bags are three-dimensional, it can actually look worse. But when you've got that smooth base and you apply foundation over the top of it, it's perfect. But the only makeup Giselle's wearing is a bit of mascara and lipstick, and doesn't she still look great?
It looks amazing. 10 years younger, instantly. You can have it as well at home. And if you want to try it on your own, you might be saying, you know what? My bags are worse than Giselle's. Giselle or Giselle?
Giselle.
Giselle. You can try it for yourself. Now, this is what Penny was talking about, how it works, like a little honeycomb.
Yeah.
Like a little mesh. So that's going over that area, and as it dries, it tightens. So there's a slight tightening effect.
There is a
isn't
tightening
there?
sensation. Lots of people tell me that they like that sensation because it feels like it's working, but it doesn't last because the product's flexible, so it moves through the skin. That's why the tight sensation goes away.
Love it. So you put it on, you notice it, then you don't notice it.
Yeah, you only just wait for the compliments to come in.
Yeah, you'll notice it when everyone keeps saying, wow, you look really good today. What is it? Giselle, what do you love about My Perfect Eyes?
Well, for me, my biggest problem is these dark circles, even more than puffiness. They're just always there.
Yeah.
Except when,
When you do your My
this on.
Perfect. Well, this is the funny thing, because I would have thought that dark circles needed some sort of colour to get rid of it. But this is really working with the puffiness is creating a lot of that shadow, isn't it?
Right, yeah. And because My Perfect Eyes is light reflective, that also helps with the darkness.
Oh, wow. So light reflecting and reducing the puffiness, reducing the shadowing. So not just the eye circles, guys. If you're saying to me, oh, but I don't have dark circles, I have lines, I have deep lines, absolutely, this is the product for you. It's going to do all of those at the same time. So if you've got fine lines, just the little lines coming in right now, maybe you're in your 30s. I remember noticing my first fine lines at 28. Oh, I was a mere child, and I was worried about this teeny tiny little, you know, if I could talk to my, 40-something-year-old self now, I'd say, stop being so silly. But if you are worried about the tiny little lines, or you've got the deeper lines, if you have spent a lot of time outside under the elements, then you probably do have deeper lines, maybe prematurely, maybe before your age, that you should be having them. You can get this now and get the results instantly because it's an instant fix. We are offering you the best offer in the world, globally right now. And what you'll get for $139. In fact, your payment on Afterpay is only around about $34. You're going to get 2 full-size bottles, both individually packed. So again, this could be a great gift idea. Give one to your best friend. The Perfect Eyes, 2 of them, that gives you 200 applications per bottle. You then get your My Perfect Day and My Perfect Night, day and night cream. Now, those 2 together would normally be around $100. So you're getting a $169 saving today, but stock will not last. Now, if you want to hear from somebody else, her name's Eleni, and she wants to share with you how she integrates My Perfect Day into her day.
My Perfect Eyes is just amazing. The bags disappear. I have mentioned it to friends. It takes away years and it just creates confidence. It improves your appearance. I think it's looking the best you possibly can. It just turns back the clock, which is just wonderful.
Tried, tested, and true. I think those are 3 mantras really of your company. Everything that you touch, everything that you bring out to us at home, it has to be tried and tested. It can't just be a celebrity that says they love it. It's about the studies, isn't it?
I think us as women are savvy now that people pay and companies pay celebrities to endorse products, and it's great when they do, and it's great when they do it genuinely, but it's all about clinical trials, because I want everyone to have the confidence that the products will work, and that's why I've invested a lot of money in the clinical test, because it is so important. Because when you're developing these products, you know that they work and you can see that they work, but having a doctor test it independently just gives me that confidence too, that I know it's the right products for everybody.
Well, this is true, and not only is that expensive to do, but a doctor, a scientist
Yeah.
will never, it's black or white.
Yes.
Right? Have you ever talked to a doctor or a scientist? There's no grey in
Yeah.
science. It's either yes it does or no it doesn't.
And they never pay you lip service.
No, that's right, exactly right. It's a whole different world. So I love that you do that, and it gives me great confidence, and it gives everybody at home great confidence to know that all of that hard work has been done.
And
that's
some of it was
why.
tested here in Australia. There's one company called Osderm, they're in Sydney. They do clinical trials, and they tested my perfect eyes and my perfect facial. And then I got tested again in the UK by Hugo Kitchen as a UK dermatherapist.
Yes.
It's had a lot of trials actually.
How good is that? And 100% of people in those trials saw a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles immediately, guys. Everyone, 100%, everybody in those clinical studies. And then 96% of the people said it dramatically reduced the puffiness, and also found that one application lasted more than 10 hours. Now, we talk about it being 8 hours, but that's even more. 100% of the people noted no irritation. Now, that's really important too, because those of us who are in our 40s, our 50s, our 60s tend to have more sensitive skin.
Oh, absolutely. And don't you find that your skin changes as you get older?
It gets more cranky.
Yeah, definitely.
We get crankier and our skin gets just like, I ain't putting up with that anymore.
Your patience goes. Yeah, I hear you.
Now, the reason it doesn't irritate people is because of what the product is made of.
Yeah, it's classified as a non-colour cosmetic, and it's just minerals. The main ingredients are magnesium, sodium silicate and water, and it works by creating a delicate veil over the top of the skin.
I love that. And that's what's doing the lift, the holding, the tightening, the light reflecting. Okay, the alarm bell just went off. As well as the virtual alarm bell, and that the stock is not going to last. This is the best offer in the world currently, 300138. Now, don't forget, you're getting 2 full sizes in the perfect eye, which means 400 applications. You're also getting your day and the night. It's up to you whether you want to keep the second bottle of eyes for yourself, because you are getting 200 applications in one bottle. It's going to last you. What's the shelf life, Penny? If I was to buy
There's no shelf life unopened, but
Right.
once it's opened, 18 months.
Oh, well, there's no drama then. Just get the 2 and hold on to them. And then just tell them where they can buy it from. Now, we're going to go on to Christine now and show you another demonstration. We love to be able to show you these live before and afters because I know what you want to see, and that is I really want to know that it works. This is not smoke and mirrors. We are live here in the studio.
And it works on any age, any skin colour. And Christine's actually in the theatre, aren't you? So she has to play parts of all different ages.
How wonderful.
So now you'll get more gigs.
That's right. You've just broadened
you.
your age span, what you can play.
Now,
All right.
really easy to apply my perfect eyes. Just make sure it goes on clean, dry skin. Give the bottle a little shake just to mix the ingredients together. And then, as always, the less you use, the better it works. You can control the amount of product that comes out by just using this little wand. Pop a little bit on the back of your hand, so that's not much at all. And always put the lid back on because you don't want air to get inside the bottle.
Okay.
And then you start on the inside corner and you sweep it out, just covering over anywhere that you can see any fine lines. Take it right round where there's any crow's feet, and then just feather it down onto the cheekbone.
Okay, and our wait time is around about 20 to 30 seconds, right?
Oh, that's not too bad.
So if you're at home, I mean, you're not going to need to fan it. You'll just go and make the bed, come back, and it's done.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, we're always time poor, I think, as women. We're trying to get family organised and get to work and so on. So what you're going to do is swipe it on, brush your teeth even. Do we want to keep this?
No, keep your face really still, just for those 30 seconds. I would recommend just looking in the mirror and just watching it dry, just fanning. Look, can you see that's worked already? That's only been like 10 seconds. And yeah, it would dry really quickly, I find, with a fan. I'm so impatient, so I always use a fan to dry it. But can you see that's worked already? You can see that the puffiness has compressed, the lines have disappeared, and like I mentioned before, these results are going to last for 10 hours.
That's you know what? And when you see that, I really feel that the eyes are such a crucial part of the face.
Yeah, and does it make Christine's eyes look more lifted as well?
Definitely, because we look at people in the eyes, we talk to their eyes. You know, when we're looking at somebody and their eyes are puffy and tired, I mean, it's just chalk and cheese, isn't it, really?
Yeah, you can see on this side how that puffiness is there and that little crease underneath, and even the colour looks a little bit blue, but on this side it's completely covered that over. The puffiness has compressed and the lines have disappeared. I haven't taken it down the chin, but it's given the illusion that even the lines on her chin, on her cheeks have disappeared too.
Could we take it further down? I mean, do we ever attempted to use it around
it
the
only
mouth?
really works on the skin underneath the eyes. If you imagine your whole face like paper, the skin under your eyes is like tissue paper. You don't perspire under that area, so it's only designed to go under the eyes. Doesn't work on your eyelids either because the skin's too oily there. But we do have My Perfect Facial, which is personally my favourite product in the whole range, and that is for your whole face and neck, and we're going to do that on Christine a little bit later.
We will be doing that in the second hour, guys, so do stay with us. Let's do the other eye. I'm going to swap places with you, Penny. Let's balance. You know what? That worked so quickly.
Didn't it?
And I'm still absolutely mesmerised about where that puff has gone.
Compressed.
It's compressed, right?
Completely compressed.
So it's almost like it's more than I know it's called a cosmetic.
Yeah.
But it's physically pulling and tightening. And
it looks like it's pulling, but it's not pulling or stretching the skin at all, because that is the concern actually. When I used to be out in the shopping centres for many, many years, lots of people used to say to me, but if it's pulling my skin and pulling out the wrinkles, won't my skin be worse afterwards?
Yeah, right.
But it's not pulling it at all, it's just covering it over. Just covering
compressing
it over,
in.
creating that delicate veil over the top of the skin.
So we're doing, so when we stand in the mirror and we do these ones.
Yeah, don't we all do that? Oh my gosh.
If that's not what it's doing, okay, so if we all do that, that's not what it's doing. It's actually pushing, compressing inwards. And watch as this happens live before your very
You see,
eyes.
that's like 10 seconds and it's already starting to take effect. I must have done 100 million of these demos over the last 15 years, but I never get tired of seeing the results.
I bet. Tell me, Penny, because you obviously get these all tested, you do the clinicals, you're around the globe now.
Can you see that's what?
Is there anything like this? Is there any other brand or product that's doing anything even remotely as good as yours?
I don't know of one, but there's so many different products out there, isn't there? But My Perfect Eyes, in my opinion, is the best one on the market. Look at the difference.
That's proof. It's, you know what, and for such a small amount, Penny.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. Remember, the less you use, the better it works. Clean, dry skin and just sweep it on. But look how much younger and fresher. And it's not just, she looks healthier.
The whole, you know, and when we think about it, we've only dealt with this section, this little section here, but the whole face, because remember that before shot was done today in the studio, literally minutes before the show, 10 minutes before the show. It looks like she's gone off and had a full facial, and then has had some sort of, I don't know.
Wait till I do My Perfect Facial on Christine as well. And then once we have done My Perfect Facial, what a shame we sold out of the foundation before we went live, because I would love to do My Perfect Facial and My Perfect Eyes and put the foundation over the top, and you will be blown away at the results.
You will not be leaving your bathroom because you'll just be doing facials all day.
Touching your face.
Christine, you're new to My Perfect Eyes. What do you love about it so far?
Well, you're looking at it.
What's not to love about that, right?
That's right. It's amazing. It just acts so fast. And
how does it feel on?
It feels slightly tight to begin with, and then it just relaxes, and then you just don't know it's on.
Don't even know it's on.
You don't even know it's on.
I feel that when you have puffy eyes, and you tell me if you think the same too, Christine, is that when you have puffy eyes, I can feel that and I can almost see them.
Yeah, it seems to cut your vision.
It cuts your vision.
And then when you get it done like this and you go, oh wow, the world.
Yeah, that's right. It actually sometimes looks like I'm even squinting when my eyes are really puffy. Have you ever noticed that?
I find that my eyelids actually hit and drop, but when I use My Perfect Facial, it lifts that area up.
Yes, okay.
Really noticed that in my mid-40s.
Well, wait for the facial, because that's coming in the second hour. That's going to blow. If you think this is good, wait till we finish it off with the facial. So remember, a little goes a long way on clean, dry skin. Guys, this is really, really important. It's a very specific formulation that's going to not tighten, it's going to delicately compress and cover the lines and wrinkles and deep lines and puffiness and dark circles, and you've seen it live here. So no makeup on underneath, no sunscreen on underneath, you put it on. It's worth it, guys, because then when you put your makeup over the top, you're going to look so perfect. So good for your age that you'll want to do this absolutely every day, and you can at this price because you're getting 400 applications, 200 per bottle. So let's talk about, you might not use it every day.
Yeah.
You might use it twice a week, 3 times a week. That's still close to a year in one bottle. Right? So the value is phenomenal. $139 down from $299. Now I'm going to give you a moment to get onto the phones. We talked a little bit earlier about a top doctor, Dr. Kitchen.
Yes.
From the UK. You flew over.
I did.
And tested the product with him. I want to share a little bit of an interview that you did with Dr. Kitchen. Can we do that?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, let's do that.
Was there an effect with My Perfect Eyes?
If we look at the images, you can clearly see the huge difference between the treated and untreated eyes. When it comes to wrinkle score, you can see in the scan the significant difference between before the product was applied and after. They've virtually disappeared.
So, Dr. Kitchen, other than My Perfect Eyes, what other treatments are available to achieve results like these?
There are a number of treatments. However, the advantages of My Perfect Eyes are that it's non-invasive, it's affordable, it's pain-free, and it's quick. Best of all, and we've seen that in the results today, it works.
Well, there's no mincing of words there, Penny. It was just like, it works.
Yes.
Right? I mean, that's what we want to hear. We don't want to hear maybe, might. I mean, you wouldn't hear that from a doctor or scientist anyway. They'd just say no.
Yeah.
So really good news, and that's why this brand has taken the world by storm, why this product has taken the world by storm. Celebrities love it. Doctors love it. Dermatologists love it. One sold every 40 seconds. And I know that you love it as well. It's been one of our biggest brands thus far at Openshop. You guys love it, and we begged Penny, please Penny, please can you bring it back? The best deal that we ever did as part of our launch here on Openshop. And she agreed, and that's what this deal is right here for you. $34.75 gets you not one bottle of My Perfect Eyes, but 2. That's 400 applications. Plus you're going to get your day and your night cream. We will talk a little bit about that at the end of the show. It's your freebie. They're worth $100 really, added in. And you've also got your afterpay payments there, plus free delivery. And don't go anywhere because there's 20 minutes left of this show. But if you love what you saw around the eyes and you just think, I want that for my whole face and decolletage, wait till you see My Perfect Facial. I love this facial as well. I do it at home myself. It's part of my routine. You are going to love it. It is like nothing you've ever used before. Let's welcome our new models, the beautiful Britta and the beautiful Kelly. Hello. Are we going to My Perfect Eyes them?
We will.
Where's your magic wand? Now, Kelly, you're relatively young. Why do you love My Perfect Eyes?
I've always had horrendous bags under the eyes. I've not really had fine lines and wrinkles, but I think the bags have kind of made up for it, unfortunately.
Do you know what Michael just said?
What?
You're better on telly than you are in real life. You can tell Michael and Kelly they've worked together for many years. They can razz each other. So cheeky.
But you'll find anyone with bags will know that there isn't a concealer on the market that will cover up a bag, and the best makeup artist with a concealer cannot cover up a bag. There's just no escaping it. No. And I just think it ruins my face. I really do. All I see when I look in the mirror, thank you. But all I see when I look in the mirror is those bags.
That's right. Well, it's the puffiness. You can't cover that because, like you said, Penny, they're 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
So, no matter what you do, contouring and creams and powders, you actually end up making them look worse.
We're all our own worst critics, and I think we all look at our own faces and see something that other people don't even notice.
Yeah,
but a lot of people do say that to me, that it's the eyes that they notice and the bags, and like you're saying, oh, my bags are horrendous, where I don't see them as being horrendous, but I can get rid of them.
Yeah, that's right.
Now that in just a few seconds.
Pointed them out, we'll get rid of them.
Yeah, I can easily get rid of them. So Kelly's got really good, flawless skin, but with this little bit of puffiness here, that will compress in just a few seconds, so keep watching. So clean, dry skin, make sure there's no makeup, moisturiser on, give the bottle a little shake, and then the less you use, the better it works.
Is there any age, Penny, that, what's the youngest of your clients, customers that
even
use
16, 17.
Really?
A lady said to me that she's put it on her daughter because it used to bother her, and I said to her, well, as long as she doesn't worry about it or because sometimes when you're young it can create a complex, can't it? But yeah, very young. Lots of girls in their late teens, early 20s buy the product. Look up for me, and then you just sweep it on from the inside corner out right up to the lash line, and then feather it down onto the cheekbone, and then when it dries, you just look straight ahead.
Now, I saw that, I just noticed
Oh, Carla,
you
would
went
you
straight
pass
up to
that
the,
fan?
oh yeah, the fan.
Thank you.
You're going to land an aeroplane with that.
And then look straight ahead.
You go right up to the lash line, right?
You
If we
do.
have sensitive eyes, contact lenses, anything like that, are we fine to go right up to the
Yeah,
lash
you're
line?
fine to go right up to the lash line. You want to make sure you cover the whole under eye area, because if you don't, it won't work. It'll only work in the parts where you applied the product.
Right.
But that's one of the great things about Openshop. If you are concerned about having sensitive eyes or it doesn't work for you, you can just send it back for a full refund.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Can you see that's worked on Kelly already?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's so
amazing.
good.
Worked already. Complete, and it's the perfect match with Kelly's skin too. So
Yes.
it doesn't even look like she's wearing it at all.
It's quite mattifying, isn't it?
It's even you up, Kel.
it just gives you, it just mattifies that area, it softens the area, it reduces the puffiness, it gets rid of the dark circles, it softens, it just literally, it's like a magic wand. I mean, those lines and wrinkles, whether they are heavy lines and wrinkles or light little creases, it's dealing with every single one instantly, and it's clinically proven. So not only are you seeing the demonstrations here in the studio, so you get to see the actual product going on and seeing it work in front of your eyes, but you also have the confidence that these have been clinically tested in a lab. So, oh my gosh, Kelly.
Can you look about? You'll be able to pay child's fare on the bus on the way home.
And can I say, Kelly, too, I mean, your skin is flawless. When you
Yeah,
go and
it really
put your
is.
makeup over here now, you'll look in your 30s.
Yeah, easily.
Easily.
Easy.
Kelly's 47. Just told everyone your age, Kelly. Hope that's all right. Shall we have a look at a full before and after? I feel, I've known Kelly for a long time, easily 15 years. Yeah? I think you look better now than you did when I first met you 15 years ago.
Look at the difference there.
Yeah.
It really does make Kelly look fresher, brighter, more youthful.
Yes. Just that, you know what? I'm not telling her that at all, Michael, nor am I repeating it. In the before shot, you didn't actually, you said you hated your puffy circles, and I was thinking the same thing as Penny.
Yeah.
I don't notice it.
Yeah, I don't notice
I don't notice it. Now I do, because now you don't have them.
Yeah. But it doesn't look like Kelly's got any makeup on, or it doesn't look like she's had any invasive procedures. She just looks flawless. And those effects are going to last all day long. And if you want to, you can put foundation over the top of it, but on Kelly's skin, she doesn't even need it.
Can I also say, we're just with, procedures, talking about procedures, very expensive.
Yes.
Okay. You have to keep going back.
Yeah.
And they're now saying now girls having it too young, it's not good for them. Like
Yeah.
it can actually, it can, anyway. So what an amazing alternative that's not painful. Because even if you do have procedures, you can't really do much about the puffiness. It's more about the lines, right? And they don't really like doing that around that very delicate eye area. So what a great instant fix that is so affordable, pain-free. Like really, for $139, that wouldn't even get you one treatment,
No.
right, in a salon. So you've got something that you can use every single day or when you feel like you need it, that's going to give you 8 hours long wear and dealing with all those issues around the eye, like you talked about, the dark circles, the puffiness, the fine lines and the deep lines and wrinkles. And we've already seen 3 very different models.
Yeah, all different ages, all different shaped eyes, different coloured skin, and it works on everybody.
Look, absolutely. Is there anyone it won't work on?
No.
No.
It's clinically proven to work.
And we test, you guys have tested on everybody, like every different nationality, different skin conditions, different skin types. All of that has been tested. Remember, you do get a full money back guarantee if you do want to try it and you're not sure. Maybe you're not familiar with Openshop. Maybe you've just flicked past and you've stopped and you're saying, oh, wow, I just saw that before and after. I want what she's having. We have this product ready to go to you today. Free express delivery. No matter where you are around Australia, we can get this product that you just saw demonstrated to you within a couple of days with no delivery charge at all. And in this kit, you're going to get 2 full bottles and the day and the night, right? All for $34.75 on Afterpay. Now, Penny mentioned thousands of demonstrations that you've done over the years.
Literally thousands and thousands.
But you have a favourite.
Yes.
Okay.
I do, actually.
Cheryl is her favourite. Watch this.
As I've got older, I've noticed the puffiness and the dark circles and the lines that I've had, and you look at this side, it's all gone, so it's amazing.
Isn't it something that, you know what, as women, it doesn't matter what age we are, when we get excited, we're instantly a 5-year-old girl with their favourite doll again. It's amazing!
Yeah, and you get that reaction all the time, because I used to do shopping centre kiosks all over Australia for more than 10 years and expos. So I've done so many demonstrations on so many different people. And yeah, you always get that kind of result. Or people will say, does it really work? Or I've seen that on TV, but I don't reckon that it will work. So I used to love it. I used to say, sit down and I'll prove that it works.
Have you ever had anyone just go, meh?
Yeah, sometimes, if they need glasses.
Next.
Please, everyone.
I've actually seen a few of your videos that you've done with people in the street, and because I love seeing people laugh, and I love seeing people being really happy. So I get quite attached. Like, I get stuck into your videos and go, oh my God, that's so fun. That's so fun. Shall we go to Britta? Let's see Britta. Now, I want to start you've just tuned in. I want to talk about the very simple rule, because I don't want anyone to get this home and not do it properly and then send it back, because that would mean you're going to miss out on all these amazing transformations on your own face. If you are watching the show and you've just put your order in and then you get it and you go, oh my gosh, I totally forgot what she said. Don't worry, that happens to me all the time. There's a whole instructional video on our website. Okay, our website is really, and there's heaps on YouTube as well. So if in doubt, check that out. Or call our call centre as well. We're always there. Get hold of Penny. You can always track Penny down on socials as well. If you're ever not sure. But pretty much the golden rule. If you're a single man, really good looking, with a nice car.
It's like a dating show. Love Openshop.
I know. Well, look, we're open to everything here. Very simple rule: clean, dry skin.
Yes.
Right. No makeup, no sunscreen, no moisturizers, no facial oils. Keep all that as part of your skincare routine. This is your anti-wrinkle routine. Okay? In fact, would I be safe in saying, correct me if I'm wrong, keep this separate to your skincare routine?
Yeah, it's classified as a cosmetic.
So do all your other stuff when you do that. When you go to get rid of your lines and wrinkles, this is your My Perfect Eyes moment.
Okay? An extra 30 seconds in your routine to look younger and fresher. It's not a lot of effort. And we're all getting older, but you can't go down without a fight, can you?
No, definitely not. I don't intend to. All right,
so we've got the gorgeous Britta here. Now, Britta's got a few little lines underneath her eyes. She's also got really beautiful coloured eyes. And once I put My Perfect Eyes on, you watch how her eyes just sparkle. So a few golden rules: give the bottle a little shake, clean, dry skin, and less you use, the better it works. So just get a little bit of the product.
Almost take out exactly is
pretty much
self-dosing.
Yeah,
So
pretty
you don't
much.
need to kind of
and don't use a spatula to put it on. I've had a few calls and emails before. Look up for me.
Look, that I'm glad you said that, because I might have thought to do that.
Yeah, a lot of people do it. Do you know there was actually a really famous makeup artist that did something for the Sun newspaper, and she did the same thing. And I think it still worked, but it just won't work as well. But I don't read instructions for things either. I tend to just wing it. But with this, few golden rules: clean, dry skin, less you use, the better it works, and just sweep it on. Okay, now I'm just going to fan this to make it dry a little bit quicker. Now keep the camera tight on Britta, because I want you all to see how her eyes are just going to sparkle. Wow. Can you see that starting to work already? The darkness is disappearing, because Britta hasn't really got many lines, but it is that little bit of darkness. But look how it makes her eyes. You look like a young Kirstie Alley.
Yeah, she does. She does. You know what I was just thinking too, with colour therapy.
Yeah.
You know, when two colours are next to each other, they can change each other's characteristics.
Oh, really?
Right? Yeah, it's like the whole tapestry. You know, if you put a tapestry, certain colours next to each other, kind of change. the whites of her eyes are looking whiter.
Aren't they?
Because they are
Yes.
not next to that dark.
Yes, you're right.
Isn't that amazing?
I wouldn't have noticed that, but yeah, you're 100% right. It does. It makes the eyes, the white of the eyes look much whiter. The eye looks more open.
Yes.
That darkness
Well,
is
it's like
good.
when you put really bright lipstick on, your teeth look whiter as well.
That's true.
Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. Let's balance you up, shall we, Britta? Otherwise, your beautiful boys over there are not going to recognise you. We've got Britta's boys in today. Their school got no power from
because
the
of the
storm.
storm.
The
in
storm.
Roseville.
Really? Is that what it was?
So they get to see Mum do her thing. Okay, so remember, clean, dry skin, sweeping under the eye. In each of these bottles, guys, you are getting 200 applications. So even if you only do it on your work days or your date nights, I mean, you're going to have this bottle, it's going to be fine once you open it for 18 months, because it's, you know, you've got something that's so simple in its formulation but so incredibly clever.
It is really simple. Isn't that usually the way? The most simple things work the best, don't they?
Yeah.
So again, I'm just going to fan this just to make it dry a little bit quicker, and watch closely at your TVs as these lines start to disappear and the darkness goes.
So I want you to, as you're watching this, I want you to think of all the people that you're going to be seeing over the next 6 weeks.
Yeah, over the Christmas period and New Year. It'll hide all those hangovers.
Hide all the hangovers. And when you get, it's always the, there's nothing worse when you're feeling good, right?
Yeah.
And you go to see someone and they go, and it's all, yeah, you look tired. Are you all right?
That's worked already.
I was fine up until now. Now.
And when you're not wearing it, when I'm not wearing it, sometimes people say that to me, are you okay?
Oh, really? Do you wear it absolutely every day?
Yeah, I do wear it a lot.
You look amazing.
Oh,
Look, and does Britta. Look at that. Instant gratification. Have we put concealer on? No. Has she just whipped off and had a little bit of you know, a little bit of a treatment? Nope. It's just simple My Perfect Eyes applied, allowed to dry. Now, when it dries, Britta, tell me, how's it feel? Oh my gosh. What? I didn't even notice those dark circles before. And now when you see it, 10 years.
Doesn't it even make Britta's cheeks look more lifted?
Yes, it does.
Gorgeous.
Because you know, right, it is totally that puffiness, that darkness.
Yeah.
It drags the whole face down, like literally, vertically.
Yes.
It's heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
That look around the eyes. Wow, Britta, can you see the monitor?
I can.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So good.
I love it. I actually went out to a Christmas party function last night.
Yeah.
And I was pretty tired and I thought, that's it. And I put My Perfect Eyes on.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I put My Perfect Foundation over the top and felt so much more alive.
Oh, amazing.
That was last night?
That was, yes.
And then you had to do it all again this morning.
I'm a little bit tired today. So thank you.
Show, yeah.
But it doesn't show on your face. And I think that's when we are burning the candle at both ends during the Christmas period, or we just don't sleep well. You know, sometimes you can have the best, you have a really early night and you still wake up with puffy eyes because, you didn't sleep as well, or it's just hot or whatever. You can still wake up with puffy eyes. I think this is just a staple for you to have in your makeup kit for any time that you feel that you wake up and you look at your eyes and your lines and wrinkles are exaggerated, the puffiness is intense, the darkness is there. It's going to probably get to the point where you just think, I don't want to live without it.
Yeah.
Because you look so much better with it. And with something so simple, so easy, so painless, so cost effective, it's really a bit of a no-brainer. So if you haven't tried My Perfect Eyes before, now's the time. Here at Openshop, we have the best deal for you. Look, we do have a single available for you on our website. It's $99. That's what I always knew it to be.
Yeah, it's always been that never
price.
Reduced the prices.
No, it's always been $99. So $99 plus $99, so that's two, should be $200. And then you get a perfect day and a night that are worth around about $100. Now, they are relatively new to your
just
collection.
a few years old.
I really like them. I tried
thank
them.
you.
I really, really like them. Tell me about the formulation of the day and the night working back with the My Perfect Eyes.
Well, it was really important to have a few things with the creams. With the day cream, SPF was really important because it's all about sun protection, especially living in a country where we've got a hole in the ozone. It was about repairing damage, so there's arginine peptide in there, which is known as the Botox mimicker, and that actually is proven to relax the muscles, not paralyze them like Botox, but it does relax them. And it's a cumulative benefits from using this product. And there's also vitamin E in there and lots of ingredients, actives and peptides that will hydrate the skin and just keep your skin looking fresh all day long without being too greasy. It's got to be really moisturizing, but without that heavy grease.
So, and then in the night, you've specifically popped in more resurfacing ingredients.
Different things you need at night while your skin's repairing. There's a meliox peptide in there, which helps with skin discoloration, also helps in clinical studies, it's proven to reduce lines and wrinkles. I can't remember the exact numbers off the top of my head, but in the forehead wrinkles, I think it was something like 28% reduction in 28 days, but I'll have to check that. Crow's feet as well, it was proven to reduce that. And what I spent a lot of time with the night cream, funnily enough, is the smell of it.
Yes.
Because I really wanted to make sure that smell was right. That was something that was relaxing and also felt luxurious. So like a little reward at the end of the day. And it works really well in conjunction with my Perfect Wash, which was something that took me more than a year to make and to get right, the amino acid facial wash, which I think we've got coming up in the next show.
Yeah, we do.
But my Perfect Wash and my Perfect Night work really well together.
Okay, so don't go anywhere, guys. If you have already picked up on your My Perfect Eyes, then get ready because we have a great deal on the My Perfect Facial, which is coming up in around about 3 or 4 minutes. Number one selling product here at Openshop, My Perfect Facial. So far. So don't go anywhere. If you want to have an at-home mask like nothing you've ever seen before, stay with us. Make sure you pick up on this pack. It will be a limited offer for you at this price. 400 applications, $34.75. Total outlay $139, and of course free delivery right around Australia. Thank you to our lovely models for this first hour. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Penny, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Back soon. Bye.